used to be what some might call a pick-and-choose Christian. I would highlight the Bible verses that aligned with my views and quietly ignore the ones that didn't feel relevant to my life. After all, I consider myself a good person. A perfect example of this was how I'd wholeheartedly agree when people talk about helping widows and orphans. But when it came to Matthew 25, verse 36, I was in prison and you visited me, I mentally checked out. My reasoning? They're in there for a reason. But that mindset has changed. Now, on the second Saturday of each month, I lean over, kiss my sleeping wife goodbye, and whisper, I'm going to prison. Then I hit the road for the hour-long drive to the Northwest Florida Reception Center near Chipley. I'll be honest, before my first visit, I tried to talk myself out of going. What would we talk about? What could we possibly have in common? Deep down, I expected someone to hit me up for something, a classic touch. So I showed up as a cautious, skeptical version of myself. Let's call him Cynical Don. At the end of that first visit, a man in a wheelchair looked straight at me and said, "Hey buddy, can you do me a favor?" I braced myself. Here it comes, I thought. Then he said, "Can you give me a hug?" That moment turned everything upside down. What followed was one of the warmest bro hugs two men can share. In that embrace, I felt the grace of our Heavenly Father wash over me. I stood there wrapped not just in His arms, but in God's love. And in that instant, all my doubts and cynicism melted away.
Hello, I'm Evelyn Lemley, the CEO of Kairos Prison Ministry International. And I want to share a little bit about the importance of the mission of Kairos. The mission describes what we do as a ministry. It is so important that we stay focused on our mission in all that we undertake, whether it's in team formation, whether it's as we're dealing with those who are impacted by incarceration, whether we're sharing with our churches or our friends about what we do. This is what we do, our mission. It's that transforming love and forgiveness of Jesus Christ. It's making them productive citizens right where they're at, making them better husbands or wives or children, making them better servants of Christ. That's our goal. That's our mission. Let's stay focused on what we do as Kairos Prison Ministry.
A couple ways to get involved is to join either a Kairos outside team or a Kairos inside team. With the outside team women, we'll be working with women that have an incarcerated family member. Family and public shame has crushed their spirits. There are many team positions. Another way is for men to join the Kairos Inside team, where you would go into the prison and work directly with incarcerated men. Our team goes in on the second Saturday of the month from 8 to 10:30 in the morning. We are planning a Kairos weekend, 6 to 9 November this year. The program includes praying, teaching, worship, and fellowship. So you think you are not ready for that? We understand it might be more comfortable helping the widows and orphans. There are several ways you can dip your toe in the Kairos River without getting too wet. You could be on our prayer team, signing up for a slot on our prayer vigil. Want to be more creative? How about making some prayer chain strips from construction paper, decorated with writing like "I am praying for you," followed by your first name and city and state. When the team assembles the strips into a chain that wraps around the room several times, the family members or prisoners are blown away, seeing all the love that is being lifted up for them. If it is within your means, maybe a donation. God is working on your heart. Look what He has done for Cynical Don. Become a part of our Kairos team today. These members are involved in the Kairos Prison Ministry today. Please ask them about their experiences with working in a prison ministry. Find out how you can help.